Hey everybody, Andrew here from Media World. This is my video response message to Mmaretti666 1,000 sub competition. Let's say congratulations, mate, 1,000 subs. Wow, congratulations, that is really fantastic. If you're not familiar with his channel, he does some really fantastic videos. He's a steelbook collector. He does all sorts of cool unboxings. He does updates on, he does trades and all sorts of cool stuff. Every time we see his video, you get to see this actual ground room that he's done. It's got all sorts of cool stuff like Blu-rays, figurines, collector editions and stuff. Really cool. I love watching your videos, mate, and I'm more than happy to enter your competition and support your channel. And got some really fantastic prizes up for grabs also. He's got Back to the Future, a limited edition steelbook, I think, coming out, Jurassic Park steelbook, and I think it's Apollo 18 steelbook also. Yep, so it's got 3 steelbooks for one person, so I figured I'd get my entry in and definitely support your channel, and I might win something. It's very cool at the end of the day. Put a link in the description below as always, so go check out his channel. He's only recently done the video today, so plenty of time, got 2 weeks. So he's asked one very simple question. It's basically, you know, collector's edition item stuff. Basically, if I wasn't collecting DVDs and Blu-rays and, you know, film-based stuff, what would I be collecting, you know, or what did I used to collect? And to be honest, that is a really interesting question. And I saw your video earlier this morning, and I had a really good think. So I had a good think, like, what did I used to collect? Because I couldn't remember, and I realised I had a good look in my wardrobe, and I had you know, moved some stuff around, and I found a load of stuff which I just completely forgot about, and things that I used to read and used to collect and stuff, and like, holy crap, you know, definitely gotta mention this stuff. So I've got quite a few things to show. I'll just show what I got. Okay, first one is the Beano. Yes. Now this is just one annual, but trust me, there is lots and lots of annuals. Yeah. When I was a kid, I used to read. Of course, I used to read the Beano comics. I used to get the comic every week, and I loved those comics. They're amazing. You know, they were my childhood on it basically, and I used to watch the television series also. And you know, the comics were really fantastic. I really enjoyed all the kind of the adventures of Dennis the Menace, and I think it was the Backstreet Kids. I think he was. I'm trying to remember certain character names now. Mixie the Menace or something, all those stuff. And I used to collect them every week, and I think I've got one about 5 years worth of week comics. But I know they were up in the attic, because I remember putting them in the bags, and I had to put them up in the attic because there's just no room. It was as simple as that. And of course, I used to get the annuals every year. This is the 2006 edition. I've also got the early ones. Also, I've also got the up until I think the 70s Beano annuals. It's kind of when I was young, it's my kind of mission to try and collect as many of these kind of annuals and comics as I possibly can. And I've got all sorts of stuff from the Beano. Of course, I've got the comics. I got this. I've also got. Wait a minute, I'll show you. Bear with me. Something that I bought from the actual kind of Beano stock. It is the Peanut Panda. There you go. Yeah. How cool is that, eh? And I used to put the comics in here, but I decided to put the original comics in here. So there you go. Take a look at that. Awesome, eh? So, what year is this? This is 1984. Yeah. Amazing stuff. So try and bear with me here. There you go. You know, I picked all these little comics up here. It's like kind of like a comic book sort of bookstore down in Wellington, and I picked all these up from about, I think, 50p each a piece. I think there's around about 15 in here, so I made them a deal or something. So I got all of these, and they're really fantastic. They're a really great read. They're quite old, and I have to be very careful because, yeah, I mean, they are quite, you know, they're getting on quite a bit now. I mean, 80s here, 80s. I think they're all 80s. Yeah, all 1984 to 1987. It's a couple editions, so really fantastic to have this. I really like this edition, and yeah, I think I had to get some coupon for this kind of book. So yeah, cool stuff. So yeah, I mean that's one of my childhood. That's one of the things I used to collect and read and enjoy as a child, and you know, I think I got quite a few collectible stuff, to be honest. I mean, I think if I wanted to sell all of them, whatnot, I think I'd make quite a bit, in all fairness, because they are still quite collectible. People are still after them and stuff, and I'm really happy with the collection I do have, and I don't think I'll never get rid of them. They're my kind of personal child, and I'll keep them, and, you know, maybe one day give them to my son or something on those lines, and he can cherish them and collect the comics. And, you know, they're still going today, the Beano comics are, so it's kind of like a British comic book thing, so quite happy to have them. And another thing, rooting around my wardrobes, is that I have a shitload of comics, which, as you all know, I am a well, I don't know if you know this or not, though, because I used to collect, of course, the Beano comics, and I used to collect DC and Marvel comics also, and you know, I'm a big collector of them. You know, I read all the comics, well, most of them. I got the weekly read comics. I went to the library stores and I used to get the big comics there, and that's why when I watch the movies, I know if they're actually a good portrayal or not, or if they stay true to the characters. And the Marvel movies that I do have do actually work, and they think, yeah, that's a reference. Yeah, that's a reference. They keyed in that very goodly, and I know this stuff. So I'll show you just a load of stuff which I got here. Okay, so here you go. This is Batman. This is Batman and Superman comic. This is the first issue. I got this. When was this? Bloody hell. 2007, or October 2007. This is going back. This is back when I started school, and yeah, this just came out. It was £2.60. £2.60, yeah, and yeah, I used to collect these. You know, this is like a weekly thing for me, comics, and it's a fantastic storyline, really is. It was basically like, what was the storyline for this one? It was kind of like a mixed kind of crossover story. It was the Superman, Batman, Batgirl, Supergirl, and the Calculator, this kind of arch villain in a sense. And of course, you see the artwork there. Really cool stuff. I really enjoy watching these. These are great little storylines, and it stayed true to the characters. And of course, you got Lex there, menacing Max. Of course, and then you got a good crossover between Batman and Green Lantern, which is excellent. I love these comics. I used to collect them all the time, and I wish I still did, to be honest. But I think I just went out of them and just, you know, I wouldn't say bored, but like I was more collecting my films and DVDs and stuff, so, you know, they just went on to something else. And I'll show you more. I have the Justice League Legends here, and go. This is issue 3. Great, good stuff here. Really detailed, really fantastic artwork. This is an amazing storyline. I think this storyline was the what was it? I think it was Lex and Brainiac basically taking over the world in a sense, and they were taking out, you know, all the superheroes one by one, and they kind of like alliance of teams all went together. It was really fantastic, really detailed stuff. I mean, whoa, here we go. Look at that. That is fucking terrifying right there. Yeah, that is great. I love reading these comics, and they're really detailed, really good story-based stuff. And there you go. Just there. Yeah, this is a collector's edition. Of course, it's got Flash there and stuff. And it's another issue. Just League Legends again, Wonder Woman, and I really love reading these comics. They're great, and I love the storylines. I love the artwork, and the dialogue was fantastic. They true to the characters, and visually fantastic. You know, and you know, I get so creative in my mind, and that's why I'm into my films and into my movies and stuff, because, you know, I know how good they can be if they you know, take some inspiration from these comics. And, you know, I've even made my own little short stories, you know, stuff, and, you know, really cool. What else have we got? I've basically bought out a load of comics. There you go. Of course, Batman, Superman again. There you go. That's a good one. That's Green Lantern and Batman roasting off of each other. He's been possessed or something. Here's another one, Batman and Superman. That was a good storyline also. That was like another futuristic takeover of the world. We've got a Blue Beetle in there. We've got Cyborg, Batman, all sorts of cool stuff. What else we got here? Some amazing artwork, some really detailed artwork in this. That was issue 3. Batman and Superman again. I'll just show you what most of them got. This was a great one. Look at that. Oh, looks good, doesn't it? Yeah, Superman gets to take, basically, Lex Luthor and Superman go and face off each other, and I think he gets infected with the black crystal or kryptonite or something, and he kind of becomes like a baddie, and he has to, there's some interesting stuff going on there, definitely. And then, of course, it happens to, I think it crosses over to Batman also, if you can see there. Evil Batman, yes, and he becomes some sort of parasite creature, and Really amazing artwork. There you go, you got the black kryptonite there. You can see there. Then it roles reversal. Good stuff. And then they also had a storyline with Supergirl and evil Supergirl also, and that was a good, interesting comic and good ideas and stuff. What else we got here? There's another issue. I'll just show you all of them here. I hope you don't mind. Now we go to the Marvel side. This is the. I'll just try to take this off here. I got these. Most of them I got these really cheap. I got them on a good deal. Some I collected when they first released back in 2007, 2006. Some things. Some I just found really cheap, and I made a couple of deals. Here's Wolverine and Deathpool stuff, and it has Doctor Who at the back, of course. We have another one there. We have X-Men comic, cool stuff. We have the Mighty Marvel. Yeah, I think it's like a hybrid. Yeah, Silver Surfer. I think it's the Silver Surfer universe in this one. Not really sure. I think I'm. Yeah, there you go. There's some Hulk and all that. Yeah, cool stuff. We have Batman Legends. We have Spider-Man, which is a great one. It's a great storyline. All the villains coming together. This was actually, I think, this storyline is actually going to be based in the new Spider-Man movies that are coming out soon. With the new trilogy coming out, the alliance with all these villains and stuff. I'll speed this up a little bit. I'm making it a bit too long. I apologise for this. Venom, Spider-Man. Wolverine, yeah, you get the point. Lots and lots of cool comics. I used to collect these a lot, and I still wish I did, to be honest. And I don't know why I stopped. I think it's mainly because I was buying more DVDs and Blu-rays and stuff, and they were coming quite costly, and I couldn't really afford both in a sense. But I think I might still go back to them, and I think I'm going to give these a good read. One thing I also want to show before I finish this video is a very special item, which is hold dear to my heart, which is a limited edition graphic novel of the X-Files. This is After Flight. Really great novel. This is a great comic. It's also done by Chris Carter. There you go, I'll show you there. There you go, cool stuff. This is a limited edition. Quite cool to get. I really like this comic. Got this at a good price also. So I wish I had more of these. This is the only one I've got, unfortunately, the X-Files comic. But once once I move out, I think I'll probably display this properly. There you go. And one more thing before I go, I hope you don't mind. This kind of things I'm collecting here is the TARDIS. Yeah, I used to collect Doctor Who trading cards when I was young. And of course, when I was young, I used to collect Pokemon cards, Digimon cards, Yu-Gi-Oh cards, and the last thing before I forget, I basically cancelled all trading cards completely. It was Doctor Who cards. This is, there you go. There you go, Chris Drakenson there. You got, all this cool stuff. What else we got here? Yeah, it's all cool stuff from the series. I'm a big fan of Doctor Who. I'm a big fan of Doctor Who, and I still enjoy watching them. And I used to collect the cards for it because I was a Doctor Who mad. It's called Damaged Dalek there. There's the back. Doctor Who Battles. They're still actually doing these cards out right now, I think, with the new Doctors and stuff. I collected quite a few of these, and I spent a lot of money on these cards, to be honest, with traders and stuff, and I still got all of the ones that I do have, but I just stopped. I just couldn't afford it. Again, it was the fact that I was buying Blu-rays and DVDs and stuff. I just, I had to sacrifice a couple of things, and, it happens. You come to a point in your life and you just say, what's more important, this or, that, and I had to make a choice in the end. Some things that I think I will go back to. The comics. I still love my comics. I still do read comics now and again, but I just don't buy them as much as I used to, unfortunately, and it's a little shame. I think I might go back and start to buying comics again. Might cancel the DVDs collection, the Blu-rays, just get rid of them all and sell them all, kind of thing, and just go back to comics. Back in the olden days where childhood was so simple, simple as that. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed watching this video, and I hope you haven't bored you to death. Subscribers, I'm putting a link in the description below. Go and check out his channel, go and check out the competition. You're going into it's only a bit of fun at the end of the day, and I hope my subscribers have enjoyed watching this video, learning a bit more about me, and I hope that you have enjoyed this watching video as well. So yeah, cool stuff. This is Andrew from DV, signing out.